everybody, Kevin here, Coliseum Comics. It is almost Christmas. It's December 18th, Wednesday. Next Wednesday is Christmas. I'm here in our Kissimmee store. We're all decked out. Brian is here. That's his hand. And we are getting ready for the week before Christmas. But I tell you, my friends, Christmas came early this week. Why? Because there's a lot of great reads out this week. It was really hard to pick because there's so many good things. I did a quick pick across the board. I'm going to start with, let me start with Independent. Independent, I had two choices this week. Starting off with a nice Christmas story right here with Rockefellers. Number 2, it is an Image title. It is written by Peter J. Tomasi. The art is by Francis Manapul. It's Christmas time, and the Rockefeller. You think the Griswolds have trouble with the tree? Clark Griswold? It's nothing compared to what the Rockefellers do. This book was, again, it's one of those great Christmas stories. It's a great family book. Absolutely loved it. I'm enjoying this title. I love a good family title, and Rockefellers, they deliver in spades. It's a great little Christmas tale. Nice little diversion from if you're reading a lot of heavy stuff. Loved it. Rockefellers number 2. My second pick from IDW, our friends over there. It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 5. It is written by Jason Aaron. The art is by Derek Robinson. Look at this great cover, this great Christmas cover. Take a good look, because there's not that much turtles in this story. There's this and a couple of pages near the end. Otherwise, what you're getting is a great story of the King of New York versus Casey Jones. Casey Jones! I love this book. This was a blast. I love the Christmas cover, but I love the story. It's a lot of fun. Make sure you don't miss it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Man, they're doing some great stuff with them over at IDW. Let's slide over to our friends at Marvel. We're sliding over to Marvel. First book this week. Hey kids, do you watch the Disney Plus? Do you? Do you watch Loki? Then you're very familiar with the TVA, the Time Variance Authority. This is number 1. It is written by Catherine Blair. The art is by Pierre Perez. It has got all your favorites from the series, plus extra. Plus you're getting a little extra topping on there. You got Morbius in there. You got B-13. Look, Captain Carter shows up. Spider-Gwen. Then we've got ourselves a variant Gambit. This book is a blast. It's a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to see where it goes. I read the whole time I'm reading, Owen Wilson's character. Look, in that voice. Like, wow, look right there. It's Spider-Gwen. What? Hey, just relax. I know you're not Peter Parker. You know, it's just a fun little book. You know, sometimes I shouldn't drink so much coffee in the morning, but that's what happened. Okay, so TVA, number 1, out today. Pick it up. My next choice is another great Christmas title. Boy, I tell you, they're nailing it this year. Ultimate Spider-Man. This is number 12. It is written by Jonathan Hickman. The art is by Marco Cicchetto. It is a family issue, so there's very little Spidey action in there, almost no Spidey action. But when you talk to universe building and world building, you're getting more of the family than you've ever seen before. The humor is great. The story is fantastic. The ending, the shocker ending. Don't turn to the ending. Read the story first. But man, I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Ultimate Spider-Man, number 12. Great Christmas issue right there. Let's slide over something completely different. Daredevil, number 16. This was written by Saladin Ahmed. Aaron Kuder did the art. This book has been hot, and every issue gets better and better. It's Daredevil fighting for Foggy Nelson's soul, and he has to call on some big guns, actually some big green guns. You know what I'm talking about? She-Hulk. She makes an appearance here. Absolutely love it. I love these little crossovers. This book has gotten better with each passing month. If you're a big Daredevil fan, don't miss it. Don't sleep on it, my friends. Look at that beautiful cover right there. That doesn't say Christmas, but it says Daredevil. Nothing says Daredevil than him getting the daylight beaten out of him. Absolutely loved it. Number 16, out today. What else do we have? Hey, gang, maybe your cup of tea, maybe not. Helverine, number 1. This is written by Benjamin Percy. The art is by Raphael Lenko. I'll be honest with you, this is not my cup of tea. I did read it and I enjoyed it for what it is, but I know that a lot of people love Wolverine and love Ghost Rider, so that's why I made the list. It's Wolverine's blood son, Akira, who has been brought back to life, and he's facing some, hunting down some injustices, but there's something going wrong, so he turns to, look, bang, Doctor Strange shows up to help out. Does he? Not really. Maybe he does. You're going to have to read it to find out. If you're a Wolverine fan, a Ghost Rider fan, if you love the Wolverine appearances in the previous issues that just came out, you're going to love the series. Out today. And my personal favorite from Marvel this week, and I went for the variant cover, Fantastic Four. This is number 27, written by Ryan North. The art is by Stephen Cummings. Again, it's a great family book. If you're reading all these books with so much action and stuff, and every once in a while, you're just going to want a family book. And Fantastic Four, Ryan North has been doing a killer job. This involves Ben Grimm and his kids and the troubles they get into school. This was such an enjoyable read, and it really just brings that family thing forward, because they can rest right now. Once Doom hits them, it's going to be a whole story, different story altogether. So there's that. All right. On to DC. We are almost done, kids, but there's so much great stuff. Okay, my first pick from DC. Hey, Alex just showed up. Hi. First pick from DC. New Gods, number 1. Man, I enjoyed this. Written by Ram V. Art is by Evan Cagle. I'm being honest with you. If you're not familiar with the New Gods, the first couple of pages, may throw you a bit. I'm going to just go a little bit. You'll be like, what? But then it kicks in, and that story kicks in. It kicks in hard. I loved everything about this book. Man, Jack Kirby's influence is alive and well, and the New Gods is a fun book. DC All In, I'm loving everything I do. I bring that up because this is just fantastic, because the death of Darkseid changes everything across the DC universe, and New Gods is no exception. I loved it. I really did. So my next 2 books from DC both have to deal with my new favorite thing, which is the Justice League Watchtower. And the first one is Challengers of the Unknown, number 1, written by Christopher Cantwell. The art is by Sean Izaki. There are anomalies within the universe since Darkseid's death, and the Challengers have to team up with members of the Justice League to take care of it. You meet some of the Challengers, and you get to see the first mission out there with Superman, but not in Superman clothes, in Challengers outfits. This book was a blast. Man, I'm so excited about everything they do over at DC right now. This book is no exception. What a fun ride. Challenges of the Unknown, number 1. It's out today. Pick it up. Don't miss it. Don't sleep on it, kids. If you're a DC fan, you have to be loving it right now. My third choice this week, one of my favorite books that DC is doing, is The Question, All Along the Watchtower. This is number 2, written by Alex Segura. The art is by Cian Tormey. There is a murder in the Watchtower, and all sides point to Batwoman, and so the Question has to find out what's going on. There's a great supervillain that pops up. I'm just going to show a quick page here, but man, the Question as the sheriff of the Watchtower, it's absolutely fantastic. Man, this book is so much fun and so exciting. I absolutely love it. I loved everything I read this week. But there's a lot out there. Wonder Woman is out this week. G.I. Joe is out this week. Batman, the Santa Claus, the Silent Night Returns is out this week. There's a ton of great reads. These are ones I just grabbed real quick. But you know what? The new Godzilla's out this week. Find what you love, my friends. And people say comics aren't good. Tell them to just shove it. Don't listen to the naysayers. Listen to the yay-sayers, my friends. It is almost Christmas. Give yourself the present that keeps giving. Comics, man. You know you loved it when you were a kid. Now you're an adult. Spend your money on what you love. I'll tell you what, right now, I got a week till Christmas, and my list just went all around the new book wall. And remember, if you can't find something for someone who's a geek, get him a Coliseum of Comics gift card. One size fits absolutely all. Me, I got a lot to read before Santa comes down my chimney. Also, I have to get a chimney. So until then, enjoy your holiday season. Make sure you get thee to a Coliseum of Comics, and I will see you in the stores. Happy holidays.